Well, we're wrapping up our visit to KwaZulu-Natal here in Inanda in Umzinyathi today, joined by Francois Rogers, provincial leader, and our local councillor representatives, as well as some of the eThekwini leadership. At the hard part of the day, we've seen broken infrastructure, we've seen broken homes, and now we've just seen a broken family who've lost a loved one, Lwazi, who was in the room behind us and it collapsed in the floods, and because he's disabled, he was not able to get out in time and succumbed to his injuries. And this is the human face of this tragedy here in KwaZulu-Natal. So a very somber end to the day, but an end that has made me even more determined to ensure that there's justice for the families, that we fix the infrastructure, and that every cent of public money that is sent to bring relief to people like the Dlamini household reaches the Dlamini household and isn't headed off at the pass by greedy politicians and the corrupt. These are the people that need the help, not the elite. And we need to make sure that these are the people getting water tankers. These are the people being able to access relief funds, and that we're not lining the pockets of politicians. It's been a really eye-opening day, and I leave this day armed with on-the-ground experience to be able to take into the debate in Parliament next Tuesday, where I'm sure the government's going to try and paint a very rosy picture of what their response has been like on the ground. Having seen here for myself, it is anything but rosy. Very few municipal officials around. We've been delivering water. Every initiative here seems to be private and NGO driven. There's very little coordination from government agencies. In fact, I haven't run across a single government official in the entire day that I've been here, or a single rescue vehicle, or a single tanker delivering water, or a single maintenance unit trying to restore electricity. It's clear here that the people of this province and this city have been abandoned, they've been left to themselves, and they're having to get stuck in and deal with it. Francois, I don't know if you want to add to that?
No, just from our perspective, from a provincial perspective, we'll obviously sit on the provincial government. I think the most critical issue we need to deal with is water. We cannot be told that it's going to take years to get the water infrastructure up and running. That's unacceptable. There's got to be solutions. We've got to find those solutions, and people need to be given the dignity of at least having water. And that is something we'll continue driving. We'll be on the ground with our councillors, with our members of parliament, members of the provincial legislature, making sure things get done.
I couldn't agree with Francois more about the water. The big problem in tragedies like this, when you have these natural disasters, is the secondary problems that occur with cholera, with dysentery and outbreaks like that. But it's absolutely essential that fresh drinking, cooking and washing water is provided to these communities so that they can avoid a secondary problem now with health